Red Cross does offer appointments for free smoke alarms and installations through their website, redcross.org/sound the alarm. And time now for another look at the forecast. Let's bring in 4029 meteorologist Robert Suhr. He's with me now. Robert, just a great weekend outside.
It was a great weekend. Perfect fall weekend. Unfortunately, we didn't get that last weekend before Halloween. It was kind of cold and wet and miserable. But this weekend, we certainly made up for it. There's a live look at Fayetteville right now. Things are very quiet. You can see the camera shaking a little bit because of those breezy conditions. We got up to 75 today, well above where we should be, which is 63. Even our morning lows aren't too bad. Mid-40s. We were in the, we should be around the upper 30s for this time of the year. Things are nice and quiet in Fort Smith. Traffic making their way toward Oklahoma. 78 today in Fort Smith. That's 10 degrees above the average. Now, here's what we're looking at as we head through this upcoming work week. We are going to see record challenging warmth, especially early in the week through about Wednesday. You'll also notice the winds really starting to pick up, especially in the afternoon hours. By the second half of the week, we look for two things: some rain to roll in, showery activity, and that will be with a cold front that will usher in much cooler temperatures. Here's a look at those winds. As you can see in northwest Arkansas, windiest day right now looks to be Wednesday, where we could see winds gusting 35 miles an hour, maybe even a little bit stronger than that. But after that front passes, winds die back down to more manageable levels. Not too bad in the River Valley, but still breezy at times all week with winds. Their peak 25, maybe 30 miles an hour. You get into the Ouachitas, those higher elevations, maybe atop Kavanaugh Hill. And then the rain component with that front that crosses, most of this will fall on Thursday, 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch on average. We'll see if the Weather Prediction Center tweaks these numbers. But I think regardless, the most rain will fall to our south and our east. So keep that in mind if you have travel plans toward the capital area. Right now, most of the rainfall across the lower 48 is way up across north central Minnesota, eastern North Dakota into South Dakota, the Interstate 29 corridor, a wet ride, as is Interstate 94 between Fargo and about Alexandria, Minnesota. Very, very wet at this hour. Cold, miserable rain up there for those folks. Mid-60s right now in northwest Arkansas, and in the River Valley, those temperatures not too bad as well. We are in the upper 60s. There's a look at the hour by hour, as you can see, as we go through the rest of the night. Just a couple of high clouds filtering through some passing clouds, very mild temperatures as well. By noon tomorrow, notice our wind streams really moving here out of the south-southwest, pulling in that warmer air, keeping us very mild but breezy at times. We may have to, we'll keep an eye on this, but it may increase our fire weather danger, those dry conditions as we go through the week. We'll keep an eye on that as well. And then Tuesday morning, still mild, 50s and 60s. Lows tonight, again, very close to where our highs should be for this time of the year. That's how warm it's going to be, and we'll be in the 70s and 80s for our temperatures tomorrow. Rest of the week in the extended forecast doesn't look too bad. Lots of sunshine Monday through Wednesday, maybe very late Wednesday night. Those showers start to move in. Thursday looks wet and windy with the shower activity. And then everything should be over by Friday. Veterans Day looking very, very nice for now. River Valley, the same thing. Lots of sunshine the next couple of days. Thursday looks pretty moist, but we're not worried about thunderstorms or anything like that. Just garden variety showers. But thankfully, Jacob, we dry out just in time for the holiday weekend.